Good morning, dear students. In last video we had started with our unit 1 third chapter 1.3, that is on the wings of courage. We had finished with the half part of explanation. Let us proceed further. So on page number 16, let us start. After his promotion to the rank of wing commander, he attended the Royal Staff College at the UK. Now, after all the things, he got a promotion and promotion to the rank of wing commander. He was nominated as wing commander. He attended the Royal Staff College at UK. He was attending Royal Staff College, named as Royal Staff College in UK. Okay. Immediately after Indian independence, he commanded Ambala in the rank of group captain. Now, after getting our independence, he was commanded. It means he had been given the authority of Ambala in the rank of group captain. In 1949, he was promoted to the rank of air comrade and took over as Air Officer Commanding, that is AOC, of an operational command which later came to be known as Western Air Command. Actually, this is the task given to Arjit Singh. So that all things are mentioned over here. Now, took over is a phrase. Meaning of took over means took over the control of something. Okay, to take over the control of something. Singh had the distinction of having the longest tenure as AOC of an operational base, initially from 1949 to 1952. Now, when he was given the task about AOC, operational base, the tenure means what? The holding of a position in an office. Okay, from 1949 to 1952 he was in that same position, and then again from 1957 to 1961. So till 52 he was having the tenure of AOC, and after that, after some year again, so 52 and see year 57, so middle he was not on that task, but after in the year 1957 and 1961 he was given again the AOC operational base task. Okay, after his promotion to the rank of Air Vice Marshal, he was appointed as the AOC in C of an operational command. Now, after completing that, he was again given the another rank. Actually, what you can say that he was getting promotions. Okay, so again he was promoted and appointed as AOC, that is Air Office Commanding in C of an operational command. Okay, towards the end of 1962 war, he was appointed as the Deputy Chief of Air Staff. Now, when 1962 war was there, at that time when it was ended, he was appointed as the Deputy Chief of the Air Staff, and he became the Vice Chief of the Air Staff in 1963. After that, he became what? He became a Vice Chief of Air Staff in 1963. He was overall commander of the Joint Air Training Exercise Shiksha held between IAF, RAF, that is Royal Air Force, and RAAF, that is Royal Australian Air Force. He was overall commander of a joint air training exercise. Now, he was a commander of these three things, that is IAF, RAF and RAAF. Okay, come to page number 70. On August 1st, 1964, in the rank of Air Marshal, the Marshal of the Air Force Arjun Singh took over reins of IAF at a time when it was still rebuilding itself and was gearing up to meet new challenges. Now, on August 1st, 1964, as he was an Air Marshal in Air Force, Arjun Singh took over reins of IAF. Now, took over reins means what? Took over the control of something. And gearing up, this is also a phrase, gearing up. you can see the meanings over this. Took over reins is a phrase and gearing up is also a phrase. So took over control and gearing up means getting ready. So at a time when it was still rebuilding itself, means this time he was rebuilding itself and was gearing up to meet a new challenges. Who? Arjan Singh was gearing up, means he was getting ready to meet a new challenges. Singh was the first air chief to keep his flying currency till his CAS rank. Now, what do you mean by flying currency? Flying currency means up to date skills and experience of flying aircraft. Okay, up to date skills and flying experience of flying aircraft. So Singh was the first air chief to keep his flying currency till his CAS rank. Now till he got the CAS rank, he was what? He was up to date in flying the aircraft. Having flown over 60 different types of aircraft from pre-World War II era biplanes to the more contemporary Gnats and Vampires, he was also flown in transport aircrafts like the Super Constellation. Now this all the names, see, biplanes, then Gnats and Vampires. Contemporary means of present time, current. Okay, contemporary, see, of present time or current. So he was very much skilled and he has got lot of experience. So he had used many different types of aircraft. See, here it is written 16 different types of aircraft from pre-World War II. So when the World War was started, from that time to his service in IAF, he had used 60 different types of aircraft. Okay, in 1965, when Pakistan launched its Operation Grand Slam with an armored thrust targeted at the vital town of Akhnur, Singh led IAF through the war with courage, determination and professional skill. He inspired IAF to victory despite the constraint imposed on the full-scale use of Air Force combat power. Now in 1965, when Pakistan launched its operational Grand Slam, it was one task. So with an armored thrust targeted at the vital town of Akhnur. It was a task presented at Akhnur. Okay, and who led this? Indian Air Force. Ajit Singh led this, and with his courage, determination and professional skill, he inspired IAF to victory, and Indian Air Force has got the victory despite the constraints means restriction. There was lot of restriction on him. Then also he had what? He had completed his task. Okay, Singh was awarded Padma Vibhushan for his astute leadership of Air Force during the war. Now during this war, he was awarded with Padma Vibhushan. Astute means sharp and intelligent. He was very sharp and intelligent. Okay, subsequently, in recognition of Air Force contribution during the war, the rank of CAS was upgraded and Arjan Singh became the first Air Chief Marshal of Indian Air Force. Now during this war, the rank of CAS was upgraded. Again there was upgradation in the rank, and Arjan Singh has become the first Air Chief Marshal of Indian Air Force. He remained a flyer to the end of his tenure in IAF, visiting forward bases and units and flying with the squadron. He retired in August 1969, thereupon accepting ambassadorship to Switzerland. He was a Lieutenant Governor of Delhi from December 1989 to December 1990. Now, he remained a flyer to the end of his tenure. He was, when the tenure was going to end, at that time also he was what? He was an flyer. Okay, forward bases and units and flying with the squadron means one of the group. And he retired in August 1969. He was retired in August 1969 and thereupon accepting ambassadorships to Switzerland, and he was appointed as a great ambassador of Switzerland. Okay, he was Lieutenant Government of Delhi from December 1989 to December 1999. So after getting this, after getting the retirement, he was not only sitting. He was a governor of Delhi from December 1989 to December 1990. For 2 years he was what? No, only for 1 year he was what? He was a governor. Okay. Having been a source of inspiration to all the personnel of armed force through the years, the government conferred the rank of the Marshal of the Air Force upon Arjan Singh in January 2002. Now, as he was what? He was an inspiration to all the young peoples in Indian Air Force. So he was what? He was conferred, he was honored with the rank of Marshal of the Air Force upon Arjan Singh in January 2002, making him the first and the only 5-star rank officer with the Indian Air Force. He was getting what? The medal, that is 5-star rank officer with Indian Air Force. I feel the lesson is completed. Okay, so I hope you everyone have understood this lesson. So I request all of you, as soon as you finish with as you finish with this video, you have to go through the full chapter as reading. Then I hope that you will understood more about it. Okay, so what you have to write, that I'll send. Thank you and have a nice day.